Alright, make sure you watch the first video on a secondary attendance before you watch this one, or none of this will make sense. So, you need to make sure you go to your Google Drive, and you should have all your periods. If you've done more, they'll be down here, but at least one of them that you've done. You want to go ahead and open the period, the form, not the sheet, so the purple one. Okay, once the form opens, in the top right there's a purple button that says Send. We want to click on that. Now we have some options here, but I want to click the third one. Looks like two brackets. And that'll give you an embed HTML code. I want to click in the code, and you can copy using Control or Command C, or just click the copy button here. And now you want to go to your Canvas account. Alright, once you're on Canvas, you need to log in, and whatever period you just copied, you want to go to that period. So I did first period. I'm going to go find my first period. Okay, hopefully you have some kind of a home page set up. We're going to go over on the left side and go to Pages. Your home page should show up again. That happens by default. So we want to click on the top where it says View All Pages. Now on the top right, we need to click the plus page to make a new page. Now this page name should be Daily Attendance Assignment. Okay, so once you have named it Daily Attendance Assignment, you're going to click over here where it says HTML Editor on the top right. And the code you just copied, you want to go ahead and paste into here. Now to make sure that the code has worked, if you click back on the Rich Content Editor, it should show up right here in this page where students can go here and take attendance. So now we want to make sure they can see this. So on the bottom, you want to make sure and click Save and Publish. If you just click Save, the students will not be able to access that page. Okay, so as you can see in this page, we have the Google form right here, so that way students don't have to go outside of Canvas. They can do attendance inside Canvas. When they hit Submit, they can just go back home and do their assignment for the day, depending on what you have them do. Now the last thing we want to do is we want to make sure that they can see the attendance every day and they know they have to take it, and it's the first thing they get to. It makes it less likely for them to forget. So on your home page, we want to go ahead and click Edit on the home page, and whether you want to use a button or just use text, that is up to you. So somewhere at the top of the page, we want to add some kind of a link, either a button or just text. So if you have a button, you can add the button here and you can link it, or if you don't have a button, you can just start typing. But you want to make sure this is at the top, that way they don't miss it, and there's really no reason for them not to see it every day, and that should remind them if they see it at the top. So we can go ahead and type it in, and however big and small, whatever color you want to do, that's totally up to you. So you can kind of play around with this. So you can make a button or just do text. But either way, you want to make sure you highlight the text or the button, and you come up here oh I'm sorry, go over here to Pages, and I'm going to scroll down and find my daily attendance assignment page, the one that we just made. I'm going to click on that. So once I click on that, I go ahead and click Save. And to make sure that it works, you can go ahead and click on your link, and it should take you back to the page we just made. This way, students will see this at the top. They see it every day. It's titled Daily Attendance, so that should remind them to take it every day. And like I said, when they get through this form, they click Submit. Then they just have to go home, and then they can move on with their assignments for the day. But you just want this at the top so that they can see it and not forget.